They say I'd rather be judged by
Hello and welcome to the game. We have got a good one in store for you. Bringing you the action from Steel Mill Park. Today's game is hosted by the Iron Men. They'll be defending against the Top Guns. I'm Dan Stevens, and joining me, as always, is Peter O'Keefe. Let's take a look at who's playing in today's game, Peter.
Warren Moon and Barry Sanders set the pace for the Top Guns. Anytime you get two guys on the same side of the ball who are this good, you're looking at a real problem for the other side. This is my kind of offense. On the other side, not to be outdone, we have just as many stars. Dan Marino and Mike Ditka are consistent all-pro performers for the Iron Men. These two All-Pros are what it's all about. Big-time performances, last-play heroics, and consummate professionalism.
Okay, Peter, it's time for the coin toss. Let's listen in.
Dan, let's have a good one.
The Top Guns will make the selection. What is the call?
We want tails.
It is heads.
We'll kick.
The Iron Men have won the toss and select a kick.
Tight boots it downfield, and we're underway. Mitchell fields it way back at the 10. Brought down at the 30.
Bobby Mitchell got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Top Guns bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their own 30-yard line. Sanders is at the 45, hunted down at the 45. That will bring up first down.
Barry Sanders played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
Sharp penetrates and makes the stop at the 44.
Lavarius Sharp got a great jump on the play and brings the ball carrier down for a loss in the backfield. Nice defensive stop.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Reed catches it left side. And he's got the first down and a whole lot more.
First down, Top Guns.
Andre Reed shows great ability to run after the catch on this one.
He does seem to have the natural burst that scouts are always looking for.
Yeah, look at him separate from the defender. You can't coach that.
How's that for a quick start out of the gate?
If that's any indication of what this game's going to be like, fasten your seatbelts, folks. We could be in for a wild one.
First and goal. Ball at the 7-yard line.
Will get the carry on first down and gets just past the line, but not by much before being brought down.
Second and goal.
Sanders gets the ball again and heads out right, dragged down at the 1. Third down, goal to go.
Well, if they pass the ball here, watch him to gun it for his favorite receiver.
Sanders carries it for a third time in a row and gets in for the score.
And I think this is exactly the right call in those circumstances. They focused on getting just the few yards they needed.
That's the first time he's seen the end zone, and you know it was going to happen sooner or later.
Oh, he expects to have something under that TD stat at the end of every game.
Point after. Brock will hold the kick.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Top guns are kicking off. Galt back to receive.
Conway kicks it off. Galt fields the kickoff at the 8. Stop at the 34.
Willie Galt received that nice kick and a nice little run back after the catch. Good job.
The Iron Men offense takes the field, and they will start at their 34-yard line. Clark gets to the Peter left sideline, and that will be good for a gain of 8.
Dan Marino is a pro. He knows exactly what his receivers are going to do, and pow, he hits them.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second and 2. Ball at the 42-yard line.
Whoa! Pass is number called on second down, and we'll lose about a yard here. It looks like we have an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
Eddie Wallace can't help but go down after that. He's a resilient player, but this will sideline him.
Third and 3 from your Iron Man, 41 yards.
Griffin has his number called on third down and is dropped short of the markers. It'll be fourth down.
Terry McDaniel brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
That's his second tackle so far. Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Berger gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt to the 19. Dragged down at the 21.
Bobby Mitchell got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Top Guns had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at their own 21-yard line. Sanders takes it across the line and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the 23-yard line.
Moon throws a big rainbow here, and it's intercepted hard at the 33.
Kevin Tuipala picks off the pass because he plays the zone so well here, completely snookering the quarterback. That's just how you do it, folks.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The Top Guns are out in front, 7-0.
Your Iron Man, 0.
The Iron Men stalled early last drive. We'll have to see what happens here. We'll start at the 33-yard line. Mecklenburg tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Carl Mecklenburg didn't get all the way positioned for the interception, but still managed to graze the ball with his fingertips.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway. It'll be second down.
Second and 10.
I'll shut things down over here. I'll shut things down.
Marino throws this one way downfield, and it's off. Incomplete. Wallace was shaken up earlier, and we've gotten a report on his condition. What did they say, Peter?
After coming off the field with some hand pain, the trainers have determined that he's dislocated his finger. They're going to try to pop it back into its socket, but with the time running out, he won't be returning to the game.
Thanks, Peter.
Well, Dan, we got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dive. Let's watch.
Sandoval gets the sack way back at the 42. It'll be fourth down.
9 on the play.
Matthew Sandoval goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
They pushed them back even farther, and Peter, could this fourth down get any longer?
Well, theoretically, yeah, but it's plenty long enough already.
Berger takes the long snap and punts it away. Mitchell catches it back at the 5. Stop at the 7.
Bobby Mitchell didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Top Guns were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. They'll start at their own 7-yard line. Sanders loses about 3, and that brings up second down.
Tony Nichols would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
Peter, they put an end to that play well in the backfield, and they had a real good read on that.
Yeah, it all starts with the guys up front there, and then everybody follows.
Second down coming up. Moon uncorks this to the left sideline, and it's off his fingertips. Incomplete.
Andre Reed reached out, and it barely glanced off his fingertips. Oh, so close.
That would have gotten the first, but it's incomplete, and it will be third down. Third down from the eye. Makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
Corey Webb gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
Well, the D holds tight on third and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Lindstrom gets ready to punt it from out of his own end zone. Lindstrom takes the snap and punts it away. Galt catches it at the 37. Dragged down at the 27.
Willie Galt made a puddle jumper of a punt look even punier with that nice run back.
27 yards.
Man comes out and has an opportunity to tie it before the break. They'll start at the 27-yard line. Lucas tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Amon Luckins anticipated the trajectory of that pass and stuck his hand in at the last moment. Great play.
Potential for some nice yards, but the defense plays it tough. That will bring up second down. Second down, tight end to the left.
10 from the Top Guns, 27 yards.
Marino throws a hit right sideline, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Gary Clark had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
They move the ball, and that'll bring up third down.
Third and 5.
Moore grabs the fastball over the middle, and he's in for the score.
Lenny Moore Makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
This is a take-no-prisoners kind of guy when he is in the red zone.
Oh, after piling up some good yardage on the day, he makes a big play here for a score.
Here's the point after, and it's good.
Mitchell, deep to receive.
Tight boots it away. Mitchell fields the kickoff at the 8. Breaks the tackle, crosses the field, stopped at the 27.
Bobby Mitchell got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Top Guns could take the lead going into the locker room as their offense will start at their own 27-yard line. Sanders gets the call on first down and heads upfield. No one in front of him. 35, 25, 10, 5, touchdown!
Dan, this is really a tremendous run here. It all starts with getting up to speed extremely fast before the D can really get it together.
The blocking helps him get a little momentum going, and then he's smart enough to make the right running choices downfield.
Oh, he's so dangerous when he busts loose like that. A highlight reel play.
That was his second rushing touchdown of the day. Not a bad day at the office so far.
That's typical production for him, Dan. He's that kind of player.
Now the extra point, and it's good.
Point is good.
On the arsenal, I got a ton of lyrics and ammo. Rounds better than I'm get my piano. Bring up all the food, best, nothing to ricochet. Ready aim at the brain and what the trigger say. Tempo strike, belt like a rifle. The song to melodies might go right. Simultaneously like a Uzi, nothing to bruise me. Lyrics light up my lady, stay don't lose me. Reload quickly.
Conway boots it away. Galt fields it at the 12. Breaks free. Round to a halt at the 37.
Willie Galt has to adjust a little for a kick that's not very deep, but he adjusts beautifully and is able to run it back for a whole mess of yards.
The Iron Men bring their offense on the field and will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Wallace will get stopped at the line, and that brings up second down.
Chelsea Gallion read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down.
Second and 10. Ball, 37 yards.
Wallace will get the handoff. Gets past the line. Tackled, and the clock will continue to run.
Pick up and 3 on the clock. Nothing with the tackle.
Third down from the shotgun.
37. Ball at the 40 yards.
Hauls him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the mark. The Top Guns take their first timeout.
Call a timeout.
Berger lines up to punt after the 3 and out.
Mitchell, deep to receive.
Oh, you got a little out of that back.
Berger gets the snap and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 33. Tackled at the 37.
Bobby Mitchell got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Top Guns are looking for some separation before the half and will start this drive at their 37-yard line. Sanders makes the catch and is well past the markers for a first down. We have a penalty marker on the play. Let's get the call from the field.
Clipping, number 49, offense. Repeat, first down.
Teron Holtz got the cuff slapped on him for clipping his man on that play. You cannot hit a guy in the back like that.
Let's go.
First and goal from the Top Guns, 39 yards.
Moon throws it deep down the left sideline, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Pick up a 27 on the play. First down, Top Guns.
Warren Moon makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really...
The replay booth will review the previous play, whether the pass was caught in bounds.
Dan, when we check out the replay here, we should be able to see if the catch was made prior to going out of bounds. I'd call that incomplete. It doesn't look like he got both feet into me, but we'll see what they say.
After review, the pass has been ruled incomplete. The catch was made out of bounds. Second down.
Second down, 7 yards to go. Sanders barrels off his left guard and picks up the first down.
Barry Sanders played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Kevin Tuipala came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, one man back.
Second and 10. Ball at the 48 yard.
Moon really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. Down at the 45.
Aaron Morrison makes what could be a game changer here, folks. First of all, a terrific job making the interception. Then he's got room to run, and he's not shy about taking it. Awesome way to start a new drive.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The Iron Men take the field when the Iron Men take their first time out.
Lenny Moore had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Oh, what? First down with the tight end right.
First and 10 from Top Guns, 26 yards.
Marino throws the pass, and the reception is made at the 6. Touchdown!
There's a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
This guy has earned his team big points today. That's why he's such a key player.
Yeah, he knows how to make himself available in that part of the field, scoring his second touchdown of this contest.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Kite kicks it off. Mitchell catches it back at the 8. Tackled at the 26.
Bobby Mitchell got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put much on the run back.
The Top Guns take the field with the clock at 7. The Top Guns will take a timeout. That's their second.
Manager here, let me introduce you. Manager here, let me introduce you.
Yeah, me and my melanin, exoskeleton, flexo, religious, the best hotel.
First down, 2 wideouts on the field. Sanders chews up 4 yards. And so that'll bring the first half of football to a close as the clubs head to the locker room all tied.
Well, Dan, what do you say? You ready to dive into the 2K Sports halftime show? All right, good work, partner.
The Iron Men get the ball first to start the second half, and they will have a chance to break the deadlock. It's all tied up here. Let's get down to the field and the action.
The Top Guns are set for the kickoff. Deep to receive.
Conway sends it away to begin the second half. Clark fields the second half kickoff at the 25. Back down at the 40.
Gary Clark found a way to get some yards against the defense. Add in the weak kick, and this offense definitely comes out ahead.
The Iron Men bring their offense on the field and will start the drive at their 40-yard line. Marino throws this one right side, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
2 more. Gain of 23 on the play. First
Plenty
down,
more. Makes a
Iron
terrific
Men.
play here, Dan. He picks up some huge yards, takes it to the outside, and then eventually runs out of bounds. Check it out. Oh, yeah, nice play. He got what he needed and then headed for the sidelines.
A beautiful pickup, Peter. Everyone on the offense is happy about that play.
Definitely. Great call by the offensive coordinator.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Naomi tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
Jabari Naoli gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Second and 10.
Clemens penetrates and makes the stop at the 39.
Howard Flemings targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long.
Third and 11 from the Top Gun 39-yard.
Here we come! Here we come!
Lewis makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. That will bring up 4th down.
Albert Lewis turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
That was the 4th time they've swatted the ball out of the air, and the offense is looking frustrated.
The D is showing excellent fundamentals right now.
Berger gets ready to punt it away. Berger gets the ball and punts it away. Mitchell fields the punt at the 8. Back down at the 11.
Bobby Mitchell didn't get very far running that ball back, but on the bright side, the kick was pretty lackluster, so his offense gets pretty good field position anyway.
The Top Guns have a long field ahead of them. They'll start this drive back at their own 11-yard line. Sanders takes it for his 11th carry and heads wide right. No one in front of him. Finally gets out of bounds at the 35. First down.
Dan, check out all the yards he snarfs up here. Yes, snarfs. That's an old football term. Tell you what, though, this is a great play.
What a run, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, yeah, he's running hard. And up to now, he's got 130 yards on 11 carries.
Sanders picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
He picks up 6 yards on the play. Setzer credited with the tackle.
2nd down, tight end to the left.
2nd and 4 from the Top Gun 41-yard.
Sanders punches this one left to center and picks up the 1st down.
Barry Sanders played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
He gets another call, and he's carried the offense on his shoulders for these last 3 plays.
Hey, until it stops working, there's no reason to look elsewhere.
Sanders will get stopped at the line, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Barry Sanders got some help on that one in the form of blocking, but he still couldn't make a play out of it.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Sanders takes this one way out left and takes it up. Finally stopped at the 24.
They gobble up a ton of yards on this play. This is a formidable rushing game, Dan.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 171 yards on 15 carries.
First down from the I.
1st and 10 from the Iron Man 24-yard.
Throws this one to the end zone, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Frank Wooden turned his hips to get into position and tipped that ball away. Solid coverage.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
The Top Gun 24-yard.
Wooden makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
Frank Wooden came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That's the 2nd time he slapped that ball out of there.
Excellent read and reaction skills make him a nightmare to try and get the ball past.
Moon lets it go down the inside, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Pick up a 23 on the play. First down, Top Gun.
Eric Green reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a third.
After 2 straight incompletions throwing his way, a payoff had to be close, and there it was.
Yeah, you know, there are so many things that can go wrong during any given play, but this time they worked out.
First and goal. From
Run, pass, or even a quarterback sneak. All options here.
McAfee will get the carry on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Greg Cregan read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
They stop that play for a bit of a loss, but it will still be second and short. So 3 quarters in the books now, and we're all tied.
14.
Up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Barry Sanders used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there, but they'll get another shot on third and short.
Let's go!
Craig tackles in for a short loss. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Greg Cregan would not be denied and dropped them for a huge loss. Big play.
That's his 2nd tackle so far.
4th and goal.
Sanders has his number called on 4th down and gets the go-ahead touchdown.
Back for the point after. Brock on the hold.
Now the point after, and it's good.
The point is good. The top gun to kick off. Back to receive.
Conway doesn't get a hold of it very well. Galt fields the kickoff at the 15. Jukes. One man to beat. No one in front of him. Touchdown! Extra point, and it's good. Kite boots it away. Mitchell catches it back at the 6. The 30.
Bobby Mitchell got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
The Top Guns take the field with time winding down. They'll start at their own 30-yard line. Sanders gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
Pick up a 3 on the play.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Takes it off the glass and goes into traffic. Round to a halt at the 34. Sanders is at the 45. Finally stopped at the 45.
Barry Sanders sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 197 yards on 20 carries.
First and 10.
Sanders carries it for the fourth straight time and picks up a couple.
Sanders with the catch. Gain of 2 yards on the catch. Setzer credited with the catch. 2-minute warning.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes. Sanders will take this one from the top and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
What a run, Peter, and his numbers are adding up.
Adding up to one big number. Up to now, he's got 213 yards on 22 carries.
First down, 3 wideouts in the game. Tackle. Iron Men take their first time out.
Moon with the catch. Gain of 9 on the play. Lucas with the tackle. Second and inches.
Sanders. Iron Men will take a timeout. That's their second. First down coming up on the 10th play of the drive. Sanders gets the ball and heads left. The Iron Men take a timeout. That's their final one.
With the catch. Pick up of 8 yards on the play. One credited with the tackle.
Barry Sanders sticks close to his blockers here, and it pays off.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:11. Sanders goes right up the middle and gets the first down. The clock continues to run.
Let's go! First and goal. From their Iron Man, 7 yards.
Down in the backfield, and the clock will continue to run.
Aaron Morrison read that play perfectly and makes the tackle behind the line, pushing them back a few yards in the process. Great effort.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest. Second down, and the clock is now at 26. Sanders gets the call on second down, and the Top Guns take their first timeout. Here's the kick to win it. Conway with a 21-yarder, and they take the lead.
Nate Conway has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
Late in the game, and they take the lead. That was a very big field goal.
As big as they come, Dan.
Conway kicks it off. Galt fields the kickoff at the 7. Chased down at the 38. With this one in the books, let's take a look back at some of the action. So, the ball game is over. Let's take a quick look back at how it went with our post-game show. Let's start this one on the first play from scrimmage in the second half. Marino would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. Unfortunately, the drive stopped shortly afterwards, and they had to punt it away. The Top Guns, midway through the third, Sanders is going to take this one to the outside, and once he gets the corner, it's a foot race. A 28-yard play that set up a visitor's touchdown. Later on in the fourth quarter, the Ironmen losing by 7. Galt is back to return on this one. He makes the first man miss, and then he's off to the races. They tie it up again, 21 all. The Top Guns, middle of the fourth. Sanders got the call on third down, and he did not disappoint. That set up an easy 22-yard field goal. And that's how we'll round this one out. The Top Guns edge out a win, 24-21. And now for our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Barry Sanders left no doubt as to why he's one of the greats. Well, they put the game on his legs, Dan, and he managed to find his way through holes big and small all game en route to a big rushing performance. And that performance led his team to victory.
For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.